Okay, so I truly stand between you and lunch today, so I'll be brief, and I'm not going to talk about specific things in terms of your CV or what you need to do to get a job in the clean energy space or the clean tech space. I think there are many how-to-do manuals or YouTube videos on that subject. Rather, I was asked to speak to the youth today. I'm not sure how many people here who are going to school, or anyone in the audience, students? Okay, we've got one young man over there. So I think when it comes to seeking jobs in the clean tech space, it's a job market that is actually an amazing market. It's very satisfying. It is a noble cause. It is helping humanity. It is dealing with one of the most pressing issues of our age, climate change or global warming. But to me, and I'll skip many other thoughts, to me is how can you, or anyone that you're advising or you're helping, or a son or a friend or a daughter, how can you help them in getting into this sector, into this market? And what gathers us today is mostly we're Arab Americans here. So how can maybe an Arab American find a career in clean energy? Many people will say, well, wait a minute, I'm not going to approach this market as an Arab American because, frankly, being an Arab American, maybe we have a different name, we look different, we have an accent. It's a deficit rather than an asset as you look at entering this job market. But frankly, can you look at it as a differentiator? Could it be your superpower to enter the job market in the clean energy space? Michael Porter at Harvard Business School talks about what is your sustained advantage, your unfair advantage in your strategy. So can who you are be part of your strategy if you're interested in the clean energy market? It could be any other market, by the way. And frankly, I would argue, yes, it can be your superpower for many, many reasons. And I'm personally a byproduct of that. I've applied it to my own career, applied it to my own challenges. And yes, I've faced all of the above in the markets, in the sectors that I've worked in. But if you look at the clean tech space, which is, by the way, it's on the news. You turn on the news, you look at any media outlets, listen to the State of the Union, listen to UN announcements. Clean tech, the jobs, transformation, energy transition is everywhere. It is a huge market. We have over 3 million people working in clean energy in the US, over 500,000 alone in California, which is the largest market in the US. And it's a market that accommodates so many disciplines, whether it's science, engineering, sales, marketing, accounting, finance, legal. It's actually great from that aspect. So how could an Arab American use that as a superpower in getting into the clean energy space? Frankly, and listening this morning, for example, to talks about Lebanon, and you can replace the word Lebanon with Yemen, Libya, Iraq. Sadly, many of our home countries are going through very tough times. And in my humble opinion, if you solve the energy problem, for example, in a sustainable way, you're solving the water problem. You're solving the food problem because of the nexus between food, energy, and water. And so if you get energy at an affordable price in a sustainable fashion, where there isn't another country that's holding you hostage. I mean, we see that playing out in Europe, how energy can be weaponized, and it has been weaponized for many ages. So you take any example from the Arab world, or you take it in the US, and you see that if you are someone who is attached to some country in the Middle East, you have a unique connection. You have a cultural connection, a language connection. You're comfortable possibly traveling back and forth. You're comfortable engaging people from there or serving people from there. You're also comfortable working in the US market. So being an Arab American gives you a few additional attributes that allow you to empower people, solve problems over there, make a difference. You can be a conduit in facilitating change and creating solutions. I'm kind of tailoring some of my thoughts here to some of the earlier talks and the theme that's emerging from many of the talks this morning. So I'm not going to take any more time. Lunch is served out there. I'm happy to discuss this further offline, but I would say that the clean energy market is a great market and it really can change lives. And I'm more than happy personally to be of any help to anyone who's interested in that market. Thank you.